Coca-Cola is changing. The massively popular Coke Zero has now been rebranded as Zero Sugar and looks almost identical to the original. The company is doubling down on this sugar-free alternative to drive future growth. And then there's Diet Coke, which, despite being another zero-sugar option, is supposedly its own thing because it tastes lighter. Sigh. Whatever, I guess. With this shift, wild claims and myths about Diet Coke and Coke Zero are everywhere. Maybe you've heard them before. That stuff is pure poison. It contains aspartame, which is deadly. Diet sodas actually make you gain weight. But how much of this is actually true? Are diet sodas secretly ruining your health? Are they the ultimate solution to sugar-laden soft drinks? Or are they just another marketing ploy? Let's break it down. The sugar debate. Are diet sodas really the healthier option? Sugar itself isn't necessarily bad, but most people consume way too much of it. Excess sugar contributes to weight gain, damages teeth, and increases the risk of diseases like diabetes and heart conditions. Soft drinks are especially dangerous because they pack in calories without making you feel full. So, a zero-calorie soda should be the obvious better choice, right? Not so fast. For years, the biggest concern has been artificial sweeteners, particularly aspartame, a key ingredient in both Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Fear-mongering articles claim it's toxic, carcinogenic, and worse than sugar. But is there actual scientific evidence to support these claims? The truth? No, aspartame does not cause cancer. Yes, early studies raised concerns, but comprehensive research, including reviews by the European Food Safety Authority, found no solid link between aspartame and cancer in humans. So, if you've been worried about cancer risks from Diet Coke, you can breathe easy. But that's not the whole story. The dark side of artificial sweeteners. While aspartame won't give you cancer, studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may not be as harmless as they seem. Several large-scale studies have found a correlation between diet soda consumption and heart disease. Why? One theory is that artificial sweeteners may disrupt gut bacteria, leading to glucose intolerance, an early warning sign for type 2 diabetes. Some experiments suggest that diet sodas might actually trigger sugar cravings, making you more likely to indulge in unhealthy snacks later on. So, while diet sodas may not contain sugar, their impact on your body's metabolism and cravings is still uncertain. In fact, studies show that people who regularly drink diet sodas tend to gain weight over time. Wait, so diet sodas make you gain weight? Well, kind of. Do diet sodas actually make you fat? Research shows that people who drink diet sodas often weigh more than those who don't. But is it because the drinks are making them gain weight, or are overweight individuals simply more likely to choose diet sodas? It's a chicken or egg situation, but one possibility is that sweeteners trick your brain into expecting sugar, leading to increased hunger and more cravings. Another theory? The compensation effect. People think they saved calories by drinking Diet Coke, so they treat themselves to extra fries or dessert. And yet, controlled studies comparing regular sodas to diet sodas over short periods find that diet drinks do not cause weight gain. If anything, replacing sugary drinks with diet versions can help with weight control, but only if they don't lead to increased calorie consumption elsewhere. So, what's the takeaway? Does aspartame cause cancer? The truth about artificial sweeteners. One of the biggest concerns people have about Coke Zero is aspartame, the artificial sweetener used in both zero sugar and Diet Coke. For decades, aspartame has been surrounded by controversy. Some claim it can cause cancer, damage the brain, or even lead to Alzheimer's disease. But what does the science say? The scientific evidence animal studies have shown that extremely high doses of aspartame can cause cancer. But here's the catch. The doses used in these studies were insanely high, way beyond what a human could ever consume. You'd need to drink hundreds of cans of Coke Zero daily to reach those levels. Massive human studies have found no solid link between aspartame and cancer. Because of this, major health organizations like the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, and EFSA, European Food Safety Authority, have declared aspartame safe. But that's not the whole story. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners like aspartame may impact gut health and potentially contribute to glucose intolerance, an early warning sign for diabetes. Also, artificial sweeteners can trick your brain into craving more sugar. This means you might still feel unsatisfied after drinking Coke Zero and end up eating more sugary foods later. This could ultimately lead to weight gain, even though Coke Zero has 0 calories. Which brings us to the next big question. Chapter 4. Can Coke Zero actually make you gain weight? It sounds crazy, but multiple studies have found that people who drink diet sodas are more likely to be overweight. Why would that be? There are 2 possible explanations. 1. The compensation effect. People drink Coke Zero thinking they've saved calories, but then eat more unhealthy food to make up for it. Well, I had a Diet Coke, so I can get the extra large fries and double cheeseburger. This mindset could lead to higher overall calorie intake. 2. The sweetness addiction. Artificial sweeteners are way sweeter than sugar. Over time, your taste buds might get used to extreme sweetness, leading to increased sugar cravings, more consumption of other sweetened foods. So, even though Coke Zero itself doesn't make you gain weight, it could lead to habits that make you eat more overall. But here's the twist. There's no definitive proof of this yet. The best studies, where people are observed for years, show that sugary drinks definitely cause weight gain. Diet sodas don't seem to cause weight gain, but they also don't necessarily help people lose weight. So, if you're trying to lose weight, Coke Zero probably won't hurt, but it won't work miracles either. If you're trying to lose weight or reduce sugar intake, Zero Sugar or Diet Coke are better choices than regular Coke. But if you don't like artificial sweeteners, you're better off avoiding all soft drinks altogether. Because here's the truth. Soft drinks, whether regular or diet, should not be your main drink choice. Water, tea, or sparkling water with lemon are always healthier alternatives. An occasional Coke Zero? No big deal. But thinking it's a health drink is a mistake.